What is your favorite type of thong to wear? Thongs are just thongs. If you're talking about material-wise, my favorite, I don't know, my favorite type. Like, obviously, lace ones are more sexy, and if I'm going to be with someone, then that's what I'll wear. But basic cotton is definitely way more comfortable and what I would just bum around in. And he said, when going through a photo shoot or video, what is going through your mind? I don't know. Usually I like to bring my iPod and put songs on. It's so weird, but I always listen to Britney Spears. Well, not always, because sometimes I can't bring my iPod or whatever, but if I can bring my own music, it's Britney Spears, and I do so much better. I don't know why. She just makes me, like, feel sexual. I don't know. I do great photos when I listen to that. So, I don't know. I just try to think of being sexy, of wanting the camera, you know, pretending it's whatever guy I'm involved with, or it's a weird feeling. I don't know. Like, I just get in the zone. What motivates your moves and poses or the looks you give? The photographer will kind of direct you, like, when you're shooting. He'll set you up, like, okay, just stand and do whatever feels comfortable, or lay down, do whatever feels comfortable. So that, like, starts the whole process for me, and then, I don't know, like, as I'm listening to the music, or I try to do whatever makes me look best, makes me feel the best, because obviously that's going to show through in my photos. If I'm comfortable, my pictures are going to look 1,000 times better than if I'm doing something weird that I'm not really comfortable doing, you know? When you look at the camera, do you simply see the camera, or do you see your fans' smiling faces? Like I just said, I usually envision, like, whatever guy I'm talking to, or I think of, like, a great sexual experience and try to make it sexy. Next set is from Winthorpe. It says, how would you help a man figure out if a woman only wants him for his money? Does she have less money, a different status, or wants to move to this country? That's really tough. I don't know. I'm not friends with girls who use guys for their money. I'm not a girl that uses guys for their money, so I wouldn't know how to find someone like that. Maybe if she always wants presents and takes his credit card, or I don't know. I try to think, like, the best of people, and that people wouldn't do that. I know that girls do, and it's sad and unfortunate, but that's not something I would do. So I really don't know. People are good actresses and actors when they want to be, so I guess that's just how you feel when you're with the person, and you hope for the best. The next question from him: do you think women have similar challenges deciding whether men want them for shallow reasons, maybe only for their beauty? If so, how do they determine a man's motivation? Oh, funny story with this one. My friend's boyfriend actually set me up with this guy, and I didn't tell him I did Playboy. And after we started, like, dating, hanging out for a little while, I brought it up to him, and I asked, like, if he had known. He said that he didn't, and then I went to log on to the forums on his computer, and he had a Cyber Club account. So he was totally lying to me, like, for a solid probably month or two. And when I confronted him about it, he's like, oh, I've never seen your pictures. How can you be a member of the website that I'm at when I've been featured and not see my photos? Like, you're a fucking liar. So I had no idea. If I hadn't seen his computer, like, I would have never known that he had seen me before, and I guess that was one of the reasons why he started talking to me, so that he could bang a Playboy model. So I don't know. I'm not good at reading people, and clearly people do it. So I don't know. Next question's from Locke. Sorry. Is there anyone you do a girls with girls shoot with? I would love to do it with Brittany, like I said before. Steffi C, I think she's awesome. I think we take great pictures together. Melissa Dawn Taylor, I think she's beautiful. I would like to do one with the blonde, just, like, an apple pie all-American girl and then like me, so like ethnic looking, I think it would be a really good shoot. The next one's from Tubman. Is age a determining factor whether or not to accept a date? Like I said in my last video, I don't like to do dates. They're like awkward and uncomfortable. But I don't know. It depends on how old this person was or how young this person was. Generally, I like to date pretty much 2 to 3 years within my age. Like, I'm going to be 23, so I probably wouldn't date someone over like 25, 26. It depends on, I don't know, if I got along with the person. Age isn't really an issue, but I just haven't dated outside my age range, I guess. The last question is from Skippy. Have you thought about putting up a website? And if so, how far would you push the envelope? I definitely have thought about putting up a website, and I think that's something I'm going to pursue very shortly. I want to be a playmate, so I don't know how crazy I'd get with the nudity, because, at least right now, because most of the girls that have been playmates haven't had nude pictures featured. A lot of them haven't, and I think that betters my chances if I don't have other nudes floating around. So I'm giving myself another year, and if they don't pick me for playmate, I'm going to start doing things on my own, because clearly I have a fan base and people who would still like to see me, so I'm going to do things on my own. And I'm definitely not a shy girl. I wouldn't do porn. Like, I don't consider Playboy porn, but you would see everything. Thanks, guys, for all your questions. I really appreciate it, and I hope when Monday rolls around, you pick me for Cyber Girl of the Year, because I would love to have 12 more months of my photos out there and, I don't know, share them with you guys. So thanks, and talk to you soon.